to the church. You guys were coming up with game plans, deciding what you wanted to do, when the church had a fight break out in the front. So, Rusalka sent his soldiers and the adventurers to the front, and you guys were going to sneak around back. Well, on the way back, you guys encountered a bunch of Lathander clerics and paladins. And Oz smooth talked his way through and convinced them that you guys were actually there to join them.
Ooh. Because he has the robes, right?
He does.
He has pants.
And pants. Oh,
And pants.
you're right. Sorry about
So they actually let you guys go through the back entrance into the church.
that. Ooh.
Now, once in the church, took you guys a minute to kind of solve the plan, and you came up with one. You had Talk shapeshift into the head priest, while Rusalka went invisible so that he wouldn't be seen.
Cool.
And you guys barged in to the main cathedral and demanded to know where the imposter was, as you were the head priest.
Oh no.
It was stressful. It was very stressful.
And through some rolls and some charisma checks and everything else, they believed you.
Oh my god.
And they were like, all right, yeah, we get it.
It did not. Oh, the first round. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, no, the first round. And they were immediately like, yes, let's go get this imposter. And so 5 other clerics joined your group and took you through a secret tunnel that led outside the city.
Okay.
And as you go through the tunnel and it opens up into a kind of snowy vale that had an old, kind of almost dilapidated church next to it. And you came out of basically a like a grave site.
Okay.
The clerics, of course, immediately rush in to confront the imposter. The rest of the group, once again, tries to figure out what the best course of action is, and they believe it is to continue with this charade.
The charade.
With Flaw staying a little bit behind in case it all goes wrong. You all burst forth into the church, and then I have to keep stopping Oz from skulking away while everyone's talking. And then you confront the head of this church. And he, of course, demands to know who you are because he is himself. And some more charisma checks go through. And then Tak comes up with the idea to command you. And she does.
Oh.
But the command she uses is come here.
Oh.
So he does. He walks up to you. And then after a couple more charisma checks, they realize who the true imposter is, and the fight breaks out. And as the fight goes on, the clerics and paladins all fall down.
Oh.
With just the head priest left.
Okay.
And so the interrogation begins. You did Oz actually cast a spell to kind of, charm him into listening and believing and being truthful, really, as he explains that who he's working for is that elf who is a cultist of Belial.
Yeah.
And when asked what the great plan is, as he went to speak, it's almost as if something happened in his head and he snapped back to so much like he just kind of skipped over it. And he told all of you that it's too late. And then, Flaw stabs him in the heart.
Oh.
Or the neck.
I thought she slit his throat.
Slit his throat. I remember it was something.
Stabs him in the heart and then the neck.
Probably did both at once. As you guys leave this cathedral and look off into the distance, you see for about 100 or 200 yards away, you see the great golden wall of outside the city, and you see smoke rising up from inside the city itself.
Oh.
So as you were deciding what to do, Flaw sends Fortune to go scout ahead, as he can fly up and away.
Yeah.
And all of you get ready to race back through the tunnel, back into the church. Now, group, did I leave anything out?
Not that I remember.
Okay. Victoria.
Yes.
Now the group also gets to learn a little bit about what's going on in the Feywild too, so because you may or may not be visiting there at some point. Ooh, that's a piece of something. That's good. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. It's good, but I don't know what it is. Victoria, so
Yeah.
when originally you were summoned to the court.
Yep.
It was you stood before Oberon in the Sealy Fae. And he requested of you several tasks in their war against this great enemy. He doesn't really tell you what they are, almost as if he doesn't want to speak it. And you have
Capitalism.
been every now and then being summoned back to complete these tasks here or there.
Mhm.
They've given you gifts such as your tattoo.
That I have to draw.
Yes, you do. Did you ever decide what you wanted the spell to be?
Nope. Wait, yes I did. It's a druid. You give I gotta find it again.
Okay, but that's fine. This last time that they had summoned you, one of their lieutenants had gone missing, and they asked you to go find him.
Okay.
And as you battled through the mire swamps, you discovered the lieutenant and brought him back, but he was gravely injured. And it was an injury that the Fey healers were not able to heal, for it was necrotic in nature.
Mm.
And they asked you if you knew someone that could heal with more of a like holy radiance. And
Yep.
you said, I know a guy.
I know a guy. I sure do.
Oh. Team,
My best friend, actually.
as you are running through the tunnel back towards the city. And
Wither and Bloom, by the way.
Wither and Bloom, that's a good one.
Nice, good choice.
The tunnel itself is cold and damp. I mean, it's basically a big tunnel in dirt. But as you guys are running about halfway there, you feel almost this warm breeze and this scent on the air like lavender. And all of a sudden, you no longer hear the big of the turtle as he's running. Instead, you hear the more as Lyrian is now there running with you, just still running like everybody else.
Absolutely. Just, hello. Just going. What are we running from?
Running toward where did the turtle go? Did he raise his hand? Did we miss it?
Looking around. I don't stop running. Lyrian's just still going because he seems important. I do not see the turtle. I did not see anyone around.
Okay, well,
Where are we running to?
back to the city. We
Okay.
found the guy,
Fabulous.
and then he's dead now. But the city is being attacked or something.
Oh, well, that's
So
not good.
we're headed back.
Unfortunate.
Fortune, do you see anything?
Do you see the turtle?
He's just like you hear almost this just like one moment, and he's just like almost he's out of breath.
He's still learning how to fly. He has to take stops.
Yeah.
There are a multitude of demons coming out of a portal in the city.
Just one portal? Multiples?
There are multiple.
Oh shit.
Okay, well, we're on our way. Do what you can to make sure people are safe.
That sounds like a bad idea, but okay.
When do we ever have great? Look, we always have great ideas.
Hmm.
Did you just put me on red?
You just almost hear this internal sigh of,
Now he's a teenager. He's just sassy. It was better when he was a baby. Okay, let's go.
Okay. As you guys are running through the tunnel, and you burst into the back part of the cathedral, almost instantaneously, you guys are hit with this wave of heat
Mm.
and this smell of sulfur. And as you exit into the actual cathedral itself, the cathedral's on fire.
Oh,
Burn
okay.
the church, baby.
Did we? do
Yeah,
this?
that's what you said. Lyrian asks, "Oh, you burned the church. Good for you." All right.
I did say we should, but I don't remember doing this.
Did you mean to run into it as you did this? Because I don't think this is a good idea to be in here
No.
when it's on fire. But who do I know? I'm not a ranger.
Flaw like turns to Oz and is just like thumbs up, like yes, burn church good.
Yeah. I mean, he
Marvelous.
looks at
Wonderful.
Trouble. He's like, "Did you do this?"
Trouble, like hiding his like flint and his torch. Nope.
Trouble just looks at you just like,
Hold on.
what y'all do? There's about 2 exits that you know of. There's the one in the very front, and then there's the side entrance that you guys came in on.
I say we just go out the front door at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is less on fire? Which is less likely to just burn us alive?
Well, the front door is open and has a much bigger porthole. The side entrance, you got to go through like 2 or 3 rooms and go out that. So
Is what's his dude still with us?
Rusalka? Oh yeah, he's there.
Cool.
Oh, I forgot.
All right. I never forget about Rusalka. He lets me kill people. We go out the
He's
front
also
door.
very pretty.
All right, so as you guys all make your way towards the front door, I need everyone to go ahead and roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Yarg.
You have advantage because you're going through the front door.
15.
14.
Woohoo.
Oops, I forgot to roll advantage. So
I got 21.
What if you already had advantage on dexterity rolls? Does it give me double advantage?
No, it does not.
Well,
That
then
is
How
I,
did you get a 6?
I don't know.
They cancel each other out, and you get disadvantage.
that is
Apparently.
a nat 20, Blake. So I rolled a 28.
Okay, well, you know what? That's fine too.
Make it have flair.
Can I have some of yours?
Have it pizzazz.
just
You
wanna
just,
So
like,
as
Pole
some to
vault
me.
to it.
Yeah, I just
As
pull
you-
guy out of the way. Whatever happens.
so as you guys are running towards the front, flames just bursting all around you, the ceiling itself starts to collapse.
Fantastic.
And as it's collapsing and parts are falling down, you guys are running to the front door and just kind of moving and flowing through. Flaw, you actually, as something drops right in front of you, just jump and somersault over it and keep going. Guy, you actually get hit with some detritus from the ceiling.
Hmm.
You take 2 bludgeoning damage as
Okay.
it just kind of pops you on the shoulder.
Question: did we heal since last time?
No, you have not.
Okay. Perfect.
Well, you leveled up, so
Yeah, I was like,
I didn't know if that mattered.
it depends. It depends on certain dungeon masters and stuff. Like I say
Yeah.
yes,
Wait,
unless
I
you're
do too.
inside a dungeon. So
we
I
did
would say,
we did long rest.
yeah,
for
you can
leveling
all
up?
hit long rest
Oh, okay.
if you haven't already.
Rose is so cute. Okay.
The only time that I don't let you do it is if you're inside an actual dungeon. But you guys are not. So you can go ahead and make sure you got long rest.
Cool.
The dungeon of everyday life.
And 2 damage.
Guy,
Okay.
you're supposed to not get hit.
I'm just
You
so
do.
big.
You do like I did.
What do you want? I'm trying.
Okay.
What do you want from me?
My feet are just getting in the way.
Oh, I see some rose.
I know.
I can't wait. So as you guys make your way and burst through the front doors, you see that actually a lot of the town is on fire. The other thing that you notice is that most of the town is fighting. There's a mixture of soldiers and even clerics and priests wearing all different types of like ceremonial garbs. And they are fighting. I will show you. A mixture of
They like fighting each other. They fighting some demon.
Kung Fu fighting. Oh God, we're fast as lightning.
I don't actually know the rest of that song. That's all I know.
It is a
Okay.
little bit frightening
Yes.
with all their expert fighting.
Telling you what
Is
for.
that the song? Is that how it
I think you went into a different song, but I'm not honestly
Oh.
sure.
No idea.
goes?
So we'll say you're right.
It's a little bit frightening. Expert
Whoa.
fighting.
Whoa.
One day. There we go. I was like, we can keep singing it and try and figure it out. Ugh.
Oh. Wait, have they been there? They're kind of nice. Pointy dude's a little alright, but
Bro, the dude at the top got like clamp anatomy. His arms are way too long. That's some
you
knuckle
have.
draggers right there.
He looks like Jabulba in the face. Bottom dude can get it though.
All right, so yeah, as you guys burst into the streets, you see that clerics of all different religions, a lot of the soldiers, and everyone that was originally fighting each other have now come to some sort of agreement and are fighting these demons.
They're
Devils, really.
They said.
These fiends.
So, Flaw's senses are having a really good time, right?
Oh, your senses are almost on an overload. Because the entire like city seems to be infested.
It's like, well.
So much.
The moment Rusalka sees this, he draws his trident and just jumps into the fray.
Go, Rusalka, go.
Should we help or go?
I mean, he yells at you as he's just slashing away. Get to the guild hall.
Okay.
Lyrian about to jump in. I will not do that then.
He's 100% like this huge, like toothy grin on his face. He's getting like ripped into his like they're just slashing into his arms, and he looks like he's having the time of his fucking life.
Flaw's a little jealous.
Todd's a little relieved that we're going back to the guild hall. They're just
Lyrian's
like,
a little wooed.
All right, so you guys are making your way there.
Yeah, while we're running, Flaw would try and check back in. Fortune! Are you having fun somewhere?
Busy at the moment.
Okay, well, we're going back to the guild to have fun ourselves.
So as you guys are running through the streets, we are going to do something that I used to do a long time ago. We haven't done it in a while,
Boo.
but this is free action combat.
Okay.
So what that means is
Yeah.
I am going to tell you what is happening, and then I will pick one of you, and we'll end up going around all of you, and you will have a free action to do something cool. What that means is I will say, you guys are running down this thing. From outside a window, burst forth into the streets one of these barbed demons. Lyrian, what do you do?
All right.
And then you
Yeah.
pick what you want to do. Your spell slots are not going away.
Okay.
You're not going to take damage. And
You
you
just get to
can
be cool.
flavor the fuck out of all of this. So,
Very fun.
as you guys are running down an alleyway, a barbed demon does indeed burst forth out of a window in your path. Lyrian, what do you do?
I'm having deja vu.
Right?
Do that's so Raven just.
Lyrian immediately, I have these, don't worry. And Misty steps into right in front of it and just immediately turns on the fear and just starts to like smack that little bitch in the stomach and just rapid movements to get it out of the way for everyone to keep going past. But it is just this aura of terror around him. And he's weirdly serious as he does this because he's not fucking with no demons. Not again. They're stinky and they
That is
don't know how
so
to play
cool.
cards.
That is so cool.
Okay, so yeah, you just burst and like just disappear almost, and just like in the wind come up,
Yeah.
and just this purple and black aura starts emanating outside of Lyrian, and just fucking open palms this thing in the chest, knocking it to the side into the wall, and just continuously goes to fucking town as you guys
Fist
run
of the
past.
North Stars.
What are different, Jojo? Correct.
So then, as you guys are going down this hallway, from the window, no, okay,
There's
There's so many windows.
so many windows.
Why did we
Was
choose
there
this
this many
alleyway?
windows last time?
Did they add these in the last like 48 hours?
All the Varb demons are like do. Oh, now shit. Okay.
So as you guys pass through the alleyway, it opens up into the little atrium thing where the fountain is. And as you guys run past, one of the big almost like kobolds on fucking steroids flies down and lands on the top of the fountain and roars at you guys. At my little thing here. Oz, what do you do?
So
Please roar back.
All right.
This isn't the mummy.
a good question.
Could be.
I'll go
Throws his trouble
ahead.
at him.
So
Trouble,
he
you got this.
He just flew down and landed.
Yeah, he's landed right now on top of the fountain. Like he's holding onto it with one hand. He's got that golden looking scepter thing in the other, and he's just roared at your party as he's getting ready to strike.
Okay. So no spell slots, really restrictions on this?
There are 0 restrictions to this as long as it is technically something I will say your character can do. Like you can't pull a fucking Tommy gun from your back and unload 30 Eldritch blasts
would be
into his anus.
Using my human gun.
I was just gonna Tony Stark him and fly into a random portal and drop him off. No,
Kind of cool.
I can't do that. So
He doesn't have Dimension Door yet.
You
Oh,
can
yeah,
borrow
yeah,
my
there you go.
boots.
I'm trying to read my spells because it should be in the realm of possibility. So I'm gonna use command and tell him to open up and go into my bracelet. As like when I huck the bracelet at him at his open mouth,
Oh shit!
go into the bracelet. When it lands in his mouth, I'm going to then come out of the bracelet while shooting a Eldritch Blast. Yeah, just
That's terrifying.
The jaw just
And then
hanging.
prestidigitation in the blood.
We're probably gonna have to revoke your cleric license. So yes,
You
as
know,
you
great
guys, so
cleric.
as this thing lands on the fountain and it is roaring at you guys, Oz just slips his bracelet off of his hand, yells at you, "Open up!" And it just does, like almost like his jaws are almost straining from being so wide. And he chucks fucking chucks the bracelet. And as it goes and lands in his mouth, like to go down his gullet, you all just see Oz turn into like this red smoke and just disappear up into the bracelet. And the thing just chomps down with his mouth and swallows. And then for a moment, it's staring back at all of you like it doesn't really know what's happening.
Did he
And then you
just get
see
eaten?
right in its chest this bright red just starting to like
Ooh.
pulse, and it almost looks like it's moving a little bit down, and then just from it explodes open as Oz comes out of it, just these beams just shooting from his eyes and lands in the fountain water just as this thing is ripped asunder.
Think
That's
you
pretty sexy.
contaminated the fountain.
oh no. I was never here.
But A for effort. That was pretty cool. I thought you were dead for a second.
Oh yeah. That would suck.
You're gonna have to teach me that trick sometime, man.
Let me find you a gift from the boys real quick.
All right. Well, while you're looking for that GIF, so you guys breeze past the fountain and the fucking carnage that was left in that wake.
People
Yeah.
freak out at that, I think, don't
And as
they?
you guys make your way down this alleyway, from a window. No. So as you guys come out of the little atrium where the fountain is, you opens up into the main, like one of the main thoroughfares of the city. Turning right is going to take you guys to the guild, and as you guys run that way, two of the spiked demons jump down from the roof and are in your path. Guy, what do you want to do?
I'm so excited.
Oh, I'm a barbarian and I have free reign.
Yes.
Make
Which
friends
means
with them.
I go up and I introduce
which
myself and I
also
say,
means if you wish
Do
to
their
rage,
taxes.
you can do so without using your rage points, and you can pick what your wild magic rage does.
"Oh snap! Well, now I have to look at my wild magic table. I wasn't even think about that."
Mm-hmm. I was giving Mike time also to find his gift.
I mean, it's gonna hit either way. So
It's a banger regardless, Blake.
it's really just gonna make everyone go, "God damn it! Why'd I watch that?"
I just assume it's like Ant-Man, but what would have really happened if they had let him do his thing with Thanos' ass?
Well, you know me so well.
Butthole.
That's
That's
not
what
the
I thought it was
butthole.
too. Is a butthole.
Not the butthole.
Oh.
Oh, he goes inside his penis.
He does
Oh no.
actually.
He does. Yeah. And then woo.
Oh, I don't like
He has a
that.
coke sneeze.
Okay.
That's even worse.
How many attacks can I get? Is this limited to just like my 2 attacks I normally get per turn?
No.
Or is this, can I just describe what I want to do?
Yes. I wasn't gonna make you guys fight your entire way and spend 3 hours getting you to the guild hall and then we stop for the night. So this is what you get to do.
Appreciate it.
Okay. So I'm gonna rage
Okay.
and oh, of course, you know what? I have to go with the flump.
Yes, I
Oh.
love
That
it.
little fucking thing.
I was
I
gonna
love
do the
it.
Thor hammer thing, but I was like, you know what? I have a flump. thing, but I was like, you know what? I have a flump.
You do have a flump, and they're wonderful.
So I'm going to, with your permission, because I'm a strong barbarian, I want to run up and rage and give. I'm gonna hand my briefcase to Talk, and I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run up, and to the first one that's there, I'm gonna say, "Hold this," and give them the flump, and then I'm gonna pick up the other one and swing it around as it is my new bludgeoning weapon, and I'm going to crush the one holding the flump. So I'm going to hit it right on the flump and
Amazing.
try to break them both. The flump explodes on them both.
Beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
I love
Yeah.
it. Talk's just
With the
holding
flump in
briefcase like,
between.
Wow.
So
dokie dokie dokie.
what you guys see is
Oh my god.
just Guy just passes it, holds his
I love
briefcase
it.
out, and Talk takes it kind of like, what, all right, I don't know what you want me to do with this, and he just sprints ahead. And in his rage, you see like his muscles start rippling, and his body's getting like he's getting bigger, ready to just punch a guy, and then this little flump just appears. And he just says, "Here, hold this." And the barbed demon just like kind of like looks at it like, I don't, he's so dumbfounded. He's not even sure what to do. He takes it. And while the other one's looking on like, what the fuck are you doing, man? We got shit to do. Guy just grabs him with like back of the hand like this at the fucking ankle and just whips him around and just slams him into the flump. And the flump, being an actual flump, sensing any danger whatsoever, does only thing that it can do to save itself. It explodes.
Correct.
And so as it does, he just hits it, and this massive explosion just happens. And then all you see now is Guy holding a leg in one hand, as
Amazing.
the other one, the about from the waist down, is still standing there, and everything that was above it is now splattered behind it somewhere.
Oh no. Little fella.
Thanks, Talk.
Talk claps for him. That was an epic performance.
Beautiful.
That was pretty good.
Oh yeah, just that's so fun to watch. Do it again.
We hold up a sign, 10 out of 10.
Thank you. They just made me so angry.
Ox says 9.5. It could have had a little bit more finesse.
A little more gore.
You know, maybe if you'd
didn't
done something like
contaminate
where you'd
anything.
gone inside it first and blew it up.
That
That's
would
what
have
we
been
were looking
funny.
So Oz is just Russia at this point. That's fine.
So you guys keep making your way to the guild hall. Make it way. As you guys climb the stairs and reach towards the you can almost see the entrance of the guild hall in the distance, and there's people fighting. And you even see that up in the air, Fortune is doing battle with one of these winged things, and he's just blasting lightning as this thing's just
So
like trying
proud
to
of him.
stab it with its spear.
What a good boy.
You hear this screech from behind all of you, and as you turn around, you see one of these spiked ones, but it doesn't look just like that spiked. It looks like it's a fat toad almost.
Oh.
Like this looks like to be a bigger boy, and he just croaks out this thing, and just these spikes spit everywhere around him. And Talk, who has been trying to keep up but is not a runner, is back in the back. Talk, what do you do?
You do
Okay.
talk.
So I got my new feat, and it lets me. Was it Fey touched? It lets me do Misty Step.
Fuck yeah.
So I'm gonna
Shake
do
sand.
Misty
For
Step.
all of you taking Fey Touch,
I did for
I think
flavor.
I need to now.
I did it for flavor.
I mean, to be fair, a free Misty Step is always like an ace thing to have.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
That's
yes.
why I chose it.
So, Talk, what do you do?
Okay. Wait, Victoria, what did you do for yours?
I
Am
did
just
Misty Step
copying
with.
her?
What was your second? I did Hex.
You did Hex.
Yeah.
I might be copying
Necrotic
you.
damage, baby. Did you do Hex?
I don't have hex. But okay.
That's good for the necrotic damage.
What I'm gonna do,
You get that Bane, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Doc is gonna do Misty Step. They saw Lyrian do it, and it's just like, oh shit, that's a good idea.
I
So
can do
they
that too.
Misty Step behind this frog
God.
thing where they don't step on the spikes surrounding it. And they're gonna do Dissonant Whisper. So they're gonna get right up near
Okay.
the frog ears. And
They're
they're
like
gonna
drums.
say near the eardrums. And they're gonna whisper, "Yo mama so ugly, she made an onion cry." And then it takes psychic damage.
Doesn't die, it just takes psychic damage. Just ow.
And then stab him. Or he just sits there and starts crying. And all of us turn around like, is he
So,
okay?
Emotional
So
damage.
as the toad spike demon does its big roaring croak and just shoots barbs everywhere, Doc just goes, "Oh shit," and just disappears, and then reappears behind it,
Misty Step.
climbs up the barbs on the back, and gets right in its ear and just whispers his battle cry of mama jokes. And that psychic ringing just resonates inside its head because it has a lot of mama issues that it didn't even know about until this very moment.
Oh.
And something inside it just breaks. And it just sits down on the ground and starts weeping.
Good.
You know, Talk, we may have killed all these people, but you did the most damage.
You did do the
Doc gives a thumbs up.
We all kind of just stop and we're like all like kind of pat at it. Just
Yeah,
should we just leave it here at this poor little
guy goes up
guy?
to the lizard frog demon.
Unfortunate.
There, there, little buddy. You're a scary frog demon. It's okay.
I feel kind of bad. That's not normal for me. What did you do to him?
Emotional damage.
Damage.
The frog demon therapy, and then there was the changeling.
I turn into his mom.
She's actually like a 10.
It's just like the Suicide Squad with the polka dot man's mom.
That's your mum.
That's your mum. God. Okay.
So as you guys are running that final stretch,
Running up that hill.
Fortune actually lands next to you, not like he was knocked down, but more that he was forced out of the air and lands next to your group. As it didn't go, I hit enter. Thank you. As this thing flies out of the air that was also fighting with Fortune and
Disrespectful little man.
lands in front of you guys in your way to get to the guild.
Oh, hello.
Flaw,
That's the
what do
beard.
you do? I want to make sure
Fortune,
Fortune's there
did
with
this man
okay.
beat you up? Was he beating you up?
It's 50-50. You do see that like part of his wing's been like ripped.
She goes up to Fortune and she's like, "Okay, when I say go, you're going to toss me in the air." And as she's like petting Fortune, she's using Cure Wounds to heal some of the damage he's done. And then she does like a little like pre-hop, and then she jumps just as Fortune like pushes himself up to propel her into the air. And as she is in the air, she goes to land on the back of the creature and grabs onto his wings, tears at them just in the same way that she saw Fortune's wings torn. And then she goes, "Okay, bye-bye now," and then uses her bow at point blank range and uses Ulier's might just on top of it.
Nice.
All right. So yeah, so you see
Mama
Todd
mad.
go and pet Fortune real quick, and then Flaw just leaps off of Fortune's back, and as she goes to do the leap, Fortune raises up and gives her that extra oomph and just somersaults onto the back of this thing, and as she lands, she grips the wings And as she comes down, she
Hell
uses
yeah.
that to just break them down. And as it's screaming in pain, she summons the bow right at its head, but by now, and just blasts, and its whole head just fucking powders from the might
Sexy.
of Uyir.
You know, we're right here.
And
It got it all over my suit.
Yes, get on us.
and the body just falls forward. I was gonna say face first; it doesn't have a face anymore. Down to the ground with Floss standing on top of
Goop
it.
That
first.
still only counts as one.
Ta-da!
Top
It's
class
like all
again.
moist with the blood all over us. It's-
Ugh.
the
See,
girl
I
just
can,
like
I can contaminate stuff too.
You got the
see Oz
little.
just prestidigitating.
Huh? She like goes to rub at her face, but now it's just blood.
Smearing
Did I
it
get
around. Yeah,
It's just-
good job.
The viscera's dripping off your cheeks.
Guy's just puking.
I have a weak stomach. Rocky, hold my briefcase. Okay. Fantastic.
For a second, it looked like Blake was holding the book in his background.
It's
The
true.
way he was like positioned.
It's like, oh, this is interactive.
And I looked down at it. Yeah, there we go.
It does.
It's weird. I was actually reaching for my notebook at the time.
Handy dandy.
Um,
Look. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
There you go, Fortune. Next time, don't let your butt get kicked.
next time you don't let your butt get kicked.
But right now.
We start wrestling.
All right, so you guys finally you're making your way towards the guild hall.
Yep.
You see that there are still several demons and devils. They're devils. Devils fighting at the front of the guild hall against many of the adventurers and guild hall like members that are there. And you see up front doing her best is Dorothy. Is it Dorothy? Doris?
Dolores?
Dolores. I can't call her Doris. I was like, no, that's not right. It's Dorothy. Yes, is Dolores. And as she thrusts up this like small rod with a glass orb on the top and
Ooh.
speaks a word, and the entire the guild hall and everything in front of it just gets blanketed by this incoming snowstorm.
Cool.
And it just
Oh, I
the
hate
temperature immediately drops. And as if all of you are looking around, you can't see anything. The sleet storm parts, and you just see Dolores standing there and just waving all of you in through the front door of the guild hall.
It's
I'm
the
out-
cold. I hate the
Lyrian's
cold.
running in.
Yeah.
Lyrian's nipples are very hard, but he's still running. He's no shirt. He's gonna poke an eye out.
So you guys run into the guild hall, and as you do, you see that most of the adventurers that were out there, she's gotten everybody inside, and she slams the door and puts her hand on it and speaks a word, and these golden runes just start swirling along the walls. And you
That's
feel like
cool.
almost this veil has wrapped itself around all of you.
It's not. Yes. It's not
My
sanctuary,
nose
but
is running. It was so cold
Ours is
here.
It was
I
wet
hate
too.
the
And-
cold.
We are going to take a quick 10,
Yep.
5 to 10, so that Dan can go walk the dog because she is still making noises. But we got us back into the guild hall. And
I
then we'll do
Guild
some more. Look how long that they last. But it's kind of a shit, that wasn't the right one. But anyway.
Is there anything we can do while we're in here to help? Anyone to heal? Anyone to just anything that we can do? Moving, barricading, whatever you need.
Well, we can if you'll follow me over to the war room, you guys look to be the only ones that aren't worse for wear. Like looking around at the other adventurers who definitely look like some of them are hurt. They all look
Missing
tired.
legs.
One of them like doesn't have an arm.
Meanwhile, Flaw's like rocking on her heels. She's just like ready to fight and kill them. So many.
Lyrian looks at
Like
Hawk and just goes,
Christmas.
"War
You can't fight here. This is the war room.
room."
I'm gonna delete that. Okay. So Dolores kind of just like beckons your little group over to oh my god.
War room.
Beckons all of you to it just keeps going. To her office in her war room.
Hmm.
And as you guys come in there, you see that the map she's got laid out of the city. I see Victoria's face after staring at it.
Sorry, I
What just
missed it.
happened?
Oh god, that's
Um,
hilarious.
Tell Jesse that's what happened to his character.
You see now that there are
God, that's so funny. Okay.
and you see like the war table that she had set up, where originally it was blue and yellow. Now you see the blue and the yellow, but you also see these like bright red, and it's just scattered throughout the city. And looking over it, you see about 12 of these small, looks like purple circles. And then in the very center, at the main center of the whole thing, you see an enormous purple circle. And standing next to it, you see one of those red blips, but it is about 3 times the size of the rest of the blips.
Are the red blips portals? Did I finally?
No, that's the devils.
Is there a key to this map?
It's not unlocked.
You guys like going down the random devil holes. Why don't you just go on and see what's at the end of each one, huh?
Exploring holes can be very dangerous.
As Dolores looks over it and she points to the one in the center, that is the master portal there. I'm fairly certain if we can close that one, the rest of them will close behind it and suck everything back in. Think of it as like a mash banishment spell.
Yeah. I see Mike.
Mash?
Mike was like,
A mash banishment.
I'm trying so hard
it's
to not
okay.
just be fucking Carol Channing. But that was her voice when I started doing it. It was between that or Granny. And I was like, oh, it's just Carol Channing.
I love it.
Do Carl Weezer.
No.
Banishment.
We just have to do the banishment spell. If we get the big portal there, it'll go away and we can all eat croissants
Jimmy.
for dinner. And we might be able to save the town and Jimmy's mom.
Ugh. Telling you, I don't think you should be the
Jimmy.
fuckboy. Just be Carl Weezer in the next campaign.
Jimmy, tell your mom to show her ass more on her OnlyFans.
Damn it, Carl.
What?
Brain
All right.
blast.
Oh god. Okay. All right. So the circles, the little purple circles, that is our those are the portals, yes.
How do we close
Yes.
the portal?
If you defeat the demon or the devil that is guarding it, he has a portal stone that is charging it. If you can defeat him and destroy the
God.
stone, it should remove the portal.
This is
and thus
just
evict
like
him.
a video game. Have you ever played the video game?
What's a video?
Dearie, I'm over 80 years old. I don't know what that is.
What is a game? Okay.
Life.
So what? Yes. So if perhaps some of us were to distract and the other would take the stone and destroy it, would it perhaps work? Yes.
I mean, technically, yes, as long as the stone is destroyed.
Now, if we shoot the stone from a distance away with someone who has a bow of certain powerful proportions, a puissant bow, would that also work?
Bow.
As long as it's enough to destroy it, yeah, sure.
Yeah, all right, then, just smiles at Flaw, just
And what happens
You
if we
just
just
now-
leave it alone? Sorry.
I was
Right.
gonna say, you just now have to convince Flaw to not fight something and instead just destroy his stone.
Yeah, she's gonna want to fight it.
what if you destroy the stone and then you fight it?
But if we destroy the stone, then he'll leave.
You don't know
And I
this.
won't get to fight it.
You don't know this.
She
You
does.
don't know this. You
She
do
does.
not know any of this.
Actually, Dolores told you that's how it worked.
Damn it.
What were
She
you
just
saying, Oz?
said-
God,
it.
please.
What if we just, leave it alone? Let it have. He can have the church and all the people and outside the steeple. All to him. It's
Open the
fine.
doors.
Yeah.
Open the door.
Like-
There are the
Dolores
people.
just kind of looks at you and looks back at the entire city that is being overrun. I mean,
Yeah,
you
that's like-
understand that they're not
How does
gonna
that go
stop
again?
at one city. Here's the church. Here's the steeple. Open the door.
No,
and
I'm
it's
trying to
like,
do the hand thing, Blake.
church,
Church,
steeple,
steeple,
and then open the doors. There's
and
all the
there are all the
people.
people.
You
Okay.
about did some Naruto shit with that one, Blake. Yeah.
Ah, yes, the turkey symbol.
I'm so glad I'm not the only person that remembers. I'll do it to Rose and she'll just look at me like I'm a fucking weirdo.
Oh, now
You
that
know.
just means that when we get there, we all have to do it so that she feels left out. She's like, no.
She's watched Little Rascals. I don't think she paid attention. She watched it. She did not pay attention.
She didn't learn. She could have been a rascal.
She is
He's
a
just
fucking
little.
rascal.
So what? So we still need to. We need to close the portals. Oz, I understand you like to run, and I totally support you. I love running. It's a very physical activity. Fabulous. But we do need to actually help these people here.
Yeah, but I mean, like, most of this is like the church and.
Yes,
church
but
is
there
kind
are
of the
others that are
bad
not the
guy.
church. So what if
Ah.
we work from the outside in? We go towards the church. Say the others first.
What if we
I'm
just
not
let
really
them have
fussed about the church itself. I just want to help the people.
You think we could strike up a deal and just say we let them have the church?
Which
Well, it
church?
looks like they want
There's-
the whole city.
There's 13 churches, and then also a lot of people that live in the city.
Just
Like,
they
they're
can
not
have that.
picking one church.
We
They can
give
ha-
you one of the churches, you'll get pick which one you want.
Yeah, you deal with all this, you get to fight everything. But if you take just Lathanders, then nobody's gonna push back on that one.
Dolores
No.
like kind of looks at you, looks at your robe and your holy symbol you're wearing of Lathander, and just
Yeah, the guy's a dick.
kind of confused.
He's
Well, it's a
going
long
through
story.
a thought right now.
We're going through a rough patch.
Crisis of faith, Burn the church!
I still think we have to do something, but I will yield to the group at large.
Also
I do
kill
not
the
go
thing
alone.
holding the portal. Just point me in the direction.
We have one. Looks at Talk. Lyria looks at Talk.
I was asking a question out of character.
What's
Oh.
up?
The portal is at Lathander Church?
The
No,
big one?
the big one is in the center of the town.
Oh, okay.
There are lots of little portals around, and there's one at least over where the Lathander Church is. But
I'm
the
ready
mother
to
portal, like
kill.
the main portal, is in the very center of the town.
Okay.
That's disgusting.
Just so I understand, if we shoot the stone thing, that will close up all of the portals? Or is
If
that-
you close the mother portal, the other portals which feed the energy off of it will also close. And it will suck anything that is not supposed to be in this plane back through them like they came from.
Oh, okay, so we just need to go
Right.
to
Like
that
if,
one.
Do
if
the
something
main one.
if something used those portals to come through, once the portal's gone, they are forced back to the plane that they came from in it.
Back from whence they came.
Came from, oh, so help me.
So help me.
So help me.
Okay, cool.
So that's just what I'm saying is we go do the big one and we just go, but also shoot the stone first.
What? I could just kill him.
Ah,
I-
you sure can. You know what? I do actually believe you, Lyrian would. So yes, you could.
Oh,
Dang.
thank you.
Unwavering faith.
Lyrian's like, this bitch crazy.
Let's go.
If we do this, do we get our passports?
Oh shit. Forgot about
If you can close this and save the city, I'm fairly certain they're going to guarantee you a passport.
Yeah.
And can we get paid?
Who's the they?
Can we get that in
That's
writing?
It's an amorphous entity that you've referenced from afar. Who's they? I don't trust the
the
system.
government.
I have never
Damn
trusted the
the
government.
government.
Burn the government.
Remember, the 5th of November.
Eat the rich. This shit just got wacky.
Flaw just like whatever Oz says, she's like, yeah, eat the rich.
Burn the blank. Oz is like, I don't like Hardee's. Burn Hardee's.
Burn the Hardees.
But yeah, so Talk, would you like to go destroy the main portal with us? I have Flaw.
Yes.
I have Flaw.
Doctor was just like,
Fortune,
I'll
I
go
hope it is a
wherever
big
Flaw is.
demon with big scary
Lyrian
teeth
turns
that
to
we
Guy.
can destroy.
Guy, do you want to join? I have Flaw, and I think I have Talk. I could not hear if there was an affirmation or not.
yeah.
Where Flaw goes,
yeah.
Talk will go because that's probably the safest bet.
I'll follow my friends. Let's
We'll
do it.
contemplate the lack of trust in Lyrian later. Oz!
Oz, we're going to what am I killing again?
You are an incredibly
rock.
powerful caster.
You're killing a stone.
Rocky's
Oh.
evil brother.
Indeed, Rocky's evil brother, Baki.
Oh.
I don't
Is
know
that
how I
his
feel
sound?
about this quest.
We all have a lot of feelings, Oz, and it is something that we will have to explore later when you are ready to share those feelings with us. But for now, my friend, we need you. You are powerful. Your little beautiful companion, whom I love, is very powerful. Shall we have your hand
I don't
and
have
your
any.
spells?
Well, that's the problem. I don't really have any feelings towards this. I mean, the church is burning. I mean, it's kind of like a win-win.
I have said you are a very powerful caster. Do we have your hand?
All right, come on, Treble. And he picks Treble up and holds Treble out to
Fantastic.
grab her hand.
Trouble just like he just grabs it with the other one and shakes vigorously.
Lyrian bends down. I love you so much. And then just walks away. Okay, cool. We have a group.
I'm ready.
Let us go save this town, but not certain churches, specifically Lysander's church. That one can burn in hell. Terrible place. Do not go. Let us go save the town that is not that church.
Pretty
Not
sure it
including the
already
church.
is.
We didn't do that though.
We did
For
not.
Sure. I would own up if I did that because I wanted to, but somebody beat me to it.
I had already planned to do so, but it had happened when I got back. So
I'm just willing to make the concession.
I'm just saying there's another church that I get to burn, right? Because I didn't get this one.
I
There's
know.
13 churches. You got 12 to go.
Oz
It's a
promised
mulligan.
me that I could kill a church.
Kill a church.
I'm going to shoot the church.
Kicks it. Alright. Are we
Alright.
good to go?
So we have a game plan. So Dolores
The game plan flaw.
So Dolores walks over to her desk and kind of just pushes it forward and then pulls open a trap door underneath.
That's cool.
If you go down this way, it should take you to a separate alley that's over here to the side. If you guys can
Are
see,
there windows?
there may be windows down there. I don't know why, but
We have a phobia of windows. We don't
In
like
alleyways specifically.
them.
it should take you. Oh, son of a bitch! It should.
Are you okay, Dolores? Your voice changed.
Dolores.
It's been a very long day for a sorceress in her 80s.
It got funnier when I thought about it.
It should take you to a back alley away from where the guild is, and you can sneak around. You'll have to be careful. But if you get through there and defeat that demon and destroy the stone, then the portals will close and you'll have saved the day. She like reaches into her desk and pulls out and gives each of you a health potion.
Ooh.
So I'm sorry I don't have more to really give you, but we're kind of strained right now with everything going on.
Ew, ew.
Boss fight.
This is gonna be a boss fight, but then it'll be more information.
Inventory.
Is it like
Ah,
give a
died.
bit of
Damn,
health?
bless you.
Is this a elixir of health?
Health? That's what I was about to ask.
Yeah, which health one?
Should be a
Says both.
lesser healing potion.
You have Parith of health, Amulet of Health, Elixir of Health, or Manual of Bodily Health.
Oh my
There's
god. Okay.
no, there's a potion of healing. If you type in type healing, it's a potion of healing.
Okay.
So the
I did the
lesser
same
one,
thing.
no greater.
I just think it just says the one that's like normal. That's the
Yeah,
the-
potion of healing is,
white.
I guess, the lesser one.
White
Yeah,
text.
a potion of healing is 2d4 plus 2.
Ooh, shiver.
Okay.
You know what?
Cool.
Going to put my spell on here while I'm here.
You know what? You guys can take a greater potion of healing. Why not?
Wow, you're so
Ooh.
nice. She goes, well, actually, I found this in the back room. Okay.
Actually,
Oh, this that good shit.
it's also more of, your healer's not here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
typed in greater, and it gave me a Ion Stone
It's
of greater
superior.
absorption. So
No.
I'm just gonna go ahead and add that. Yeah.
The fuck you are.
What's
It's
that?
a lot of reading. Once the stone is canceled 50 levels of spells, it
Yeah, you don't get that.
oh.
Could just added it and not said anything.
Miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
That's a
True
fucking
that.
legendary wondrous item. You can go fuck yourself.
With the legendary wonder set?
Hmm.
No.
Alright.
The stone has an AC of 24. It has a better AC than all of you.
Correct.
Damn.
And
It's
that is
Rocky.
okay. It is
That
Rocky.
is
Oh my
Rocky.
god! What a twist!
What the twist?
Oh, what a twist! What if I could add spells outside of my class? Hunting D Beyond? What if that? Hmm?
I mean,
There are
Bitch.
ways.
I'm working on it. I don't have to type it all. I'm gonna have to. That's
Alright.
Yep.
You guys prepared?
prepared and prepared accessories. Let's go.
Hey.
As ready as I'll ever
I'm
be.
ready to kill.
I'm ready
What?
to stop the portals and support all of you in this endeavor. I believe in every single one of you.
Thanks.
Yeah. It's in fact terrifying how unwavering my faith is. It's also probably a detriment, but
I don't know. I'm pretty good at killing things.
yes.
Can Talk grab some liquid courage before they leave?
Jesus. Hot comes into it drunk.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love it.
They do that.
do I see her get
It
some?
helps them function.
You sure do.
Hey, no, you don't get to keep it all. Pass it around.
Oh, Talk takes a huge swig and then
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
passes it to Oz.
Did you spit back in here?
No, I'm not a heathen.
He just squints at her and takes a big swig.
Tastes like talk.
I feel like my dice rolls are going to be better for some reason.
You take the luck feat.
Yeah. And
Right.
he holds
Oh.
bottle towards Flaw.
Oh, should you think I should? Would that make it better?
Actually, I don't think so.
I mean, it'd be better for me. It'd be funny.
You've seen that flaw is not good with alcohol.
I feel like she would reach toward it, and then Fortune would immediately just like beeline in between and push her away.
Just that like that hand just on top of it, just pushing down. Nah, Natalie.
Okay.
No,
Oh my god.
but he said that would help.
No, it most certainly will not.
I hand it back to Tuck. Oh, more for everyone else.
Hell yeah.
Why is everyone's voice changing?
Can I get swig of that?
It's the demons.
Them demons. Just the head demon that's out there. Now, damn it, demons! You're supposed to be taking over this
That's
place.
okay, demons.
I'm okay, demon.
Okay, Dad.
That's
Damn.
Butterfree. Whoa!
Whoa.
All right, so you guys make your way through the little tunnel, and it opens up, and it is an alley about a block and a half away from the guild. And you can still see the guild up a little bit on its hill, and you just see all these devils like surrounding it and just trying to rip and break their way in. And you know it only lasts. They've got about 45 more minutes of time before those runes dissipate.
Sorry, I'm what? Typing in this spell.
Did that one get you, Mike?
I don't know if it was like a camera delay, but one eye blinked slower than the other one, and she's like, "What?"
Sorry. I just got the almost said 2 hours until the spell goes down.
45 minutes.
Oh, 45 minutes. Well, I'm not even close. Sorry.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will continue to try to get my character sheet.
All right, I need all of you to roll me a stealth check if y'all are going to try not to
Oh.
fight through everything to get to this thing.
Gotcha. Okay.
If we're doing that, then Flaw's gonna cast Pass Without a Trace.
Okay. Give that old casty cast.
What do we get with
Curse
it?
to curse. Everybody add 10, baby.
Damn. Okay.
So, Mike, do you want to use your rose roll for this, or do you want to use it in the fight?
I want you to just tell me when to use it because I know what it is.
Okay. Well, I know we don't want to use it for your initiative, so we'll use
You
it for
could
your
just-
very first attack.
You could just use mine now if you want.
Yeah, I don't care to use mine now, man. Just to knock it out, so don't forget it, 'cause that's happened before.
It
Because
has.
I mean, we add a lot to this, so.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
so-
watch the videos and give us what we get.
Okay. All right. So 12 plus your stealth, Mike.
Hmm?
Well, she rolled a 2, so you get to add a 10 to it. So it's 12 plus whatever
plus
your
1, so
stealth.
13.
13. Okay. And then Kalina. I like that she picks yours out as 2, Mike.
Oh yeah, no, she was very clear. Like that's why I was like, "Whose is that?" And she's like, "Yours." And I was like, "Fuck."
I
All
liked
right,
the
so she
skull
rolled a
pizzas.
10, so 20
so
plus your
fucking good.
stealth. Kalina.
Which is an 8.
So 28.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Are we rolling stealth checks now?
Yes, you are.
Yep. And adding a 10 to whatever you roll.
29. Yarg.
This is a group check, so 18, 15, and
Honestly,
13.
good job on that without a trace.
Every
Yeah.
time.
Okay, so as a group stealth check, you guys average out. You're fine. So as you guys
We
are
average
basically,
out to the fact that we are now not on this plane anymore. We're so invisible.
so as Flaw casts Pass Without a Trace, you all see like almost these like dragon wings kind of envelop over you guys, and as they close around you, it almost becomes like translucent, and so the world around you looks kind of hazy,
Hmm.
and you look that way to the rest of the world. So you guys start creeping and crawling through the town, kind of like stopping when you need to stop, moving when you need to move. And it still looks like a fight, and like people's homes are on fire. There are bodies littered everywhere of both devil and of the races. It's a war. Like this is like looks like an actual battle. And then finally, as you guys get to the center of town, where the Great Fountain is, which has on it the emblems of all 13 pantheons. You see that on top of where the fountain was, the center thing has been ripped out, and there is a big purple portal that is where the water used to be, and every about 15 to 20 seconds you see just another devil fly out of it. But
Very
you
cool.
also see standing in front of it, watching all this happen, this guy.
Oh, good. Let's go. Please be hot. Yeah, not my cuppa, but someone.
Not my cup.
Is that Uncle Touchy?
That is Uncle Touchy.
Oh, it sure
Okay.
is.
Hmm.
Got them bones. Yeah, all right. That's a guy. Let's kill him.
All right, you guys are still technically. Well, let me roll his perception. All right, as far as all of you know, you are stealth still.
Can I roll perception to see if I could see the stone?
Sure.
Can I use fortune to give me the help action and roll with advantage?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. We're both looking. 12.
Mm, 18. You look and you see that he's got. There's several looks like gems on him, but you can't really tell which one looks like it might be the portal gem. There's not one that really like stands out to
You
you
would have
from where
detect
you're
magic.
at.
He's too flashy. I can't tell which one it is. He's got a lot of bling.
What is it on his person? On his person?
That has to be.
I don't know why I thought it was just like on the ground.
I threw it on the ground.
Well, I suppose we should just try to attack him and eventually just start picking them off his body. Oh, and also flaw, if you hit him, you might hit it. Foolproof.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can do that.
Right? Think
So
it.
we're attacking?
Yeah.
We're going?
Yeah.
Okay. Blake, I'm gonna drop the mirage and shoot fucking Lear's Might at him.
Okay.
I don't have any buffs, so of course I'm all in for it.
I'm just gonna start the fight.
All right. Well, you get the first action. It's a surprise action.
Ballin'.
So you'll basically get your first attack, and then you can all roll initiative.
Mm,
24.
24 hits.
Hell yeah.
Uh, 17 damage.
Ooh, 8 of them.
So it's like, surprise!
Hello, how are you doing?
Okay.
So how does it go?
Well, if y'all want to go ahead and give me your initiatives, we'll get you squared away.
24.
Yikes. 10.
Yeah, we all napped.
I
I-
oh, shoot.
I too have a 10.
I got a 17.
What are your dex mods?
I can promise you mine is higher.
That is fair.
Rude, but fair.
Mine's a +5.
Mine's a +1. So
That's what you got.
arm wrestle you for it.
Okay.
All right, strength modifier. Let's go.
I was just like, this is adorable. I love it. Let's go. Just see guys like obnoxiously buff arm in the suit, and then just
Everybody, like, hold on a minute. Okay, let's go.
Minotaur man's like, oh, this is a testosterone. Right? Making beds. Oz is over there like, I give it on the one in the suit.
Are you fucking betting against me?
No, yes. Trouble's already done like 500 down.
You're doing great. Don't lose. I hope you lose.
Oh, I love it. That's so funny.
All right, so we all can direct ourselves here.
Yes.
Are you gonna describe his irritation toward getting blasted in the face?
I surely will.
Oh, cool. We're in fucking Agrabah. Got Kingdom Hearts PTSD.
Yeah. God, I need to finish 3.
Is that the one where you're running around asking people if they've heard of somebody?
I'm
fun-
Captain
that's-
Bosch.
That's Fantasy 12, but actually also close to
Don't
that.
believe Ondor's lies. I love 12, but not the Zodiac Age because they did stuff dirty. I don't like how they did the. I have complaints, but we will deal with it later.
Don't forget my dragon.
This is so pretty, though. What the heck? I've been sleeping on Sakaris. Is that what Fortune looks like? Only red?
He was a red baby, but now he's changed skills.
Oh, I didn't know
Mhm.
that. Okay.
Mhm. He can technically change his element on command, but
Oh,
he likes to do the blue lightning a lot now.
Oh, how cool.
He's a good boy.
He's so cute. What if I touched him? Pets.
All right, first up is Lyrian.
Fantastic.
Wait, you didn't describe what happened when I shot them in the fucking face.
My apologies. So as he's focused on the portal, you just, as you drop the veil, you just pull back and just let loose, and it just goes straight through like the back of his like shoulder and sticks out the front, and he just lets go and then just turns around and looks, and just this stony face of anger as he pulls the arrow the rest of the way through and throws
Show
it to
off.
the ground.
Show off.
She's waving. Hello. I'm
Okay.
here to kill you.
I will go ahead and what did he roll? What's his queue? Where is he at in this queue? Oh god.
He's next.
Fuck. Okay. Then I will be right there. And I only have a squishy 17. Well, do. I'm gonna go ahead and I mean I bet he'll make it, but I'll go ahead and do my bonus as an action, do my hour of reaping. So he'll need to make a wisdom saving throw with a DC of 15.
A wisdom saving throw with a DC of 15.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, his wisdom plus is +1. That is a 7, so he fails.
Fantastic! So for my bonus action, I'm gonna Misty Step. Right here, because now he has to run away from me. He's frightened into the end of next turn. So I'm trying to corral him to y'all and
Yeah.
put him in a hallway.
I think he's just gonna smash you in the face.
Hey, he's frightened, so see what happens.
Yeah,
Maybe nothing.
He can't move towards you.
Yeah, right. And I'm like right next to him, so I assume he'll at least go, meh.
Man.
Just like
All right.
that. Just,
Is that your
yes,
turn?
that was action and bonus. Yes.
Okay. Well, it is his turn with Talk on deck. So he is going to rage.
Nice.
He took your stick.
He
Yeah,
did.
no.
Are you gonna take this guy, human?
I'm gonna take his rock.
Can he rage if he's scared?
Yes, he can.
A lot of times, people that rage are just scared.
True.
Oh, no.
But is he
Jesus.
caroused?
That's the important one.
Possibly a little bit.
Talk
Ooh.
scared.
Ooh.
Like, just the
Lyrian
pants.
just starts to. Might need to.
So he is going to do his bite attack and his 2 claw attacks on
Okay.
Lyrian.
Mm-hmm.
Is it 3 attacks?
Mm-hmm. He gets a bite and 2 claw.
Bite to claw.
Do your lethal teleports back here.
So that is a 13 to hit, a 20 to hit, and a 26 to hit.
The last two do.
Okay, so he misses on the bite.
But he gets the claw.
With a
My
claw.
claw.
With a big paw.
Mm-hmm. He caught it. Thank you.
In a minute, I'm gonna need
The bare necessities of life will come to you.
And that is 23 damage.
total or from one?
No, that's in total.
I was like, bye.
Yeah, Jesse's not here to get upset. All right, that's his turn. Next is Talk with Flaw on deck.
Okay. I think I haven't done this one in a while, so I think I'm gonna do hideous laughter. And that's the one.
What's that sound like?
Fucking Scooby Doo over here.
So it has to make a wisdom saving throw of 14.
All right. Well, as we've already stated, he has a +1.
Sweet.
Natural 20.
God damn it. Okay, never mind.
Attempt made.
Okay, so that was my main action, but as a bonus action, I can do command.
Ooh.
I don't know if I want to break it out this early, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do command. So the target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, again of 14.
Okay, what's the range on command?
Oh, 60 feet.
Okay, because you are 40 feet away.
Cool.
All right, he's gonna roll again. Do that wisdom. Now, was either of those a cantrip?
Command. I'm not quite sure what
Command's not a
is.
cantrip. Was hideous laughter? Was the laughter a cantrip or spell?
Hideous laughter was a spell.
Okay, you can't do two spells.
So I have.
A spell or a cantrip as long as one of them's a bonus action.
So for me, I have under my bonus actions, it's Mantle of Majesty. So once per long rest as a bonus action, you can cast command without. Hold on. Without expending a spell slot.
Oh, nice.
Would that still count if I'm still casting another spell?
I don't actually know, because technically the whole thing is you can't cast a spell, but I don't know if that's because it's considered a spell slot. So I'm going to say go ahead now,
Okay.
because I don't see why it wouldn't, because my thought process on the wording is it's because it's using spell slots, but we'll have to look at that later.
Okay. So we'll have to look at. I'll write this down for later. Look at Mantle of Majesty.
Well, just it's casting spells even if it doesn't use a spell slot. Because I think like racial abilities don't count towards it, so I would say it shouldn't count against you, but I really don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it says. So command is the spell. It says I can cast it as a bonus action.
Right.
Am I?
Just go with it.
Okay. Okay. I'm overthinking it. Yeah, it needs to roll a Wisdom saving throw of 14.
Okay. That's a 16.
Never mind. I tried.
You did. We all did. Mine also didn't work. High five. Beep.
Hey.
The two. I almost said the two bimbos, but whatever.
We both Misty step away.
So, just as a side note, there is a Reddit thread that is exactly this issue, and it seems like the general consensus is because it uses the wording cast, that it can't be done because it's technically casting a spell.
Fuck Reddit.
But it also seems like it's a DM
DM's
discretion
choice.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just as a side note.
Blake's an iFunny purist. Screw Reddit.
God.
Okay. Yeah. It says. It does say cast, but it says you can.
Yeah, but
cast as
it
a
does say
bonus
the word
action.
cast. So let's go ahead and save that command since it didn't work anyway, and let you use that at a different time.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'm good
No,
with.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Hello, Blake.
Hello.
Can I get up here?
Guy, you are on deck. Where are you trying to
Cool.
get? That is 10 feet. So as long as you can jump or climb 10 feet, yes.
Where does it say?
I'm assuming it would be an acrobatics check.
Okay. Then I guess I will do a check to try and get up there, question mark. Is that my action? Or is that still just part of the
That's
movement?
part of your movement.
Okay. $11.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, you only
Okay.
need to beat a 10. It's not a difficult climb up.
Okay, then I would like to get like
It's
right
stairs though.
here. Can I do that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to yeah, I'm gonna shoot him.
Yeah, shoot him in the butt. Shoot him in the ass.
Well, actually,
Oh,
no, hold on.
ruined my dreams. I was ready for the ass shot.
I mean, I am here for it.
At least Guy Human can punch him in the ass.
That is true.
Can.
Yes.
Now I'm questioning, Blake, can I cast Hunter's Mark and then also do one attack, or can I just cast Hunter's Mark and that's my entire turn?
Is Hunter's Mark an action or a bonus action?
It's hold on. It's a bonus action.
Then you can
You're
do a
good.
bonus action and still attack.
Yeah.
Okay, and still get both attacks or just one attack?
Both attacks, because you attack 2 times when you use an attack action.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, well I'm casting Hunter's Mark. This bitch.
Look at you.
And I'm going to shoot him in the
In
butthole.
the ass. Yes.
Yeah, in
Get
the
him.
butthole.
Watch out, he might like it. Whoosh.
Okay, so he's marked.
20.
20 hits.
Okay. Now ready for the math?
Mhm.
Okay. Does 10 plus Fortune's also gonna imbue this, so I'm just gonna roll 2d6. Wait, did his thing level up? Sorry, hold on. No, okay, it didn't yet. So 10 plus so 19 damage.
Woohoo.
And then I'm gonna shoot
Kick
them
the
again.
ass. Okay.
$27.
To hit, yeah.
Yeah, and then that one is 11 plus 2. So 13 damage. And then Fortune's gonna scoot up a little bit, but not a whole lot. He's a squishy boy.
Now he is raging, so I'll need to know the different damage types that you use, but I
Yeah,
kept
he
up
is.
with what you had now.
Okay.
We should be good, but just kind of going forward with everybody
Yeah.
until his raging ends when he casts spells or does something dumb.
Ayo, me.
Well, does his raging affect elemental?
No, but it does affect bludgeoning, piercing
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
from non-magical weapons, which your bow is magical.
Yeah.
So that's why. But we're just trying to keep. I'm trying to keep everything intact.
Mhm.
All right.
Yes.
Is my briefcase magical? Because it is to me.
Guy, you are on deck. I mean, you were up with Oz on deck.
Right. Okay. So I think I can get there. I know I have to go around a corner, but I think that's like 5 and then 30 feet. So my movement's 40.
Then yes, you can get there.
Yeah. So, all right. Let me move myself to here. And I didn't like seeing what he did to Lyrian, so I'm going to go ahead and do what I do when I do what I do. Which
Is that
rage.
flanking?
Yes, it is.
Get that advantage.
So my wild surge table. Let's see what I get. I got a 3 on wild surge. So a flump. I got a flump.
Return of the
Yes.
flump.
Bringing the fucking flump back. Where
Yeah.
I love it.
Back.
Give it to me.
Got it.
I'm so excited we get to see them now too.
Yeah, you do.
Back, baby.
All right, I'm gonna position
never
the flump
left,
over
baby.
here. Ah!
I just
Whoa.
moved him out of the way because I didn't know if he was summoned yet.
Yeah, it summons as soon as I do that, and then at the end of my turn, it blows up, I think. Oh,
Whoa.
yeah, and I get a new one. I get a new one each turn.
Good.
Okay, cool. So the flump is there, and I'm raging. I'm just raging.
Just
So I'm
raging.
going to attack with my two-handed
I love the flump so
briefcase.
freaking much.
I'm also doing. I took the crusher feat. So I can actually move it 5 feet if I want to, if I hit it.
Depending on his size.
Yeah, if he's only one size larger than me. If
He
he's
is
more
only
than
one.
one.
He is only one size larger than you.
Okay, well that's cool. So I'm gonna do my first attack, try to hit, see what I
Okay.
get.
You have
20
advantage on the attack because you are flanking.
Well, that's even better. 26 to hit.
It does hit.
Yeah. That was really
So
loud.
let's see, 15 damage because that's the 1d10 plus 4 plus 2. Rage.
Yeah.
It's bludgeoning damage, unfortunately, and my briefcase is magical to me. All right. The second attack I get, Blake, I'm gonna try and where's his orb? Where's that ball, that rock?
You don't know.
Can I see? Can I try to see it?
You can roll perception. Yes.
I don't see it. Or do I see if his hands are open?
I mean, one hand's. I mean, they're both claws. Yeah.
Okay, never mind. All right, so then yeah, I guess I'll just well, I'm pretty freaking dumb. I'm gonna swing at his hands.
Okay.
And I get advantage on this one too.
You are still flanking.
18.
At 18, just hit.
Woohoo! So again, that's 15 bludgeoning damage.
How could you?
And then he's got to roll a make a dexterity saving throw. Which I don't know what that needs to be.
Well, it is a 16 plus 2, so 18.
Yeah, I guess that works. I guess that he wins. I don't know what my saving throw is for dexterity. What my dexterity saving EC is, or whatever it is, the attack. Do you know?
Your DC should be the same for pretty much all your stuff.
I don't really have a spell save DC or anything.
I'll find it. Just do your flump.
That is the flump.
That is the flump.
If they succeed, then they
Your spell save DC is going to be 8 plus proficiency bonus plus your intelligence modifier.
Really?
Yeah.
For a dexterity saving throw? Oh man, he's gonna succeed every time. It's not a spell. It's just a dex saving throw.
Then would it be proficiency plus his dex, Blake? 8 plus proficiency plus your dex? I don't know. I think spell save DCs are always the same, though.
Yeah,
So it's the intelligence.
Your main attribute or intelligence.
If it's a main attribute, that's one thing. Intelligence is another. But it's just a dex saving throw. So Blake, whatever you think.
I mean, he's gonna make it one way or the other on those, but I'll find your thing.
Okay.
It's on here somewhere, I'm sure. So yeah, do your flump.
That is, if he succeeds, then he doesn't take any damage from the flump.
Oh, okay. Then Oz, it is your turn with Lyrian on deck.
And the flump explodes.
Don't forget that part.
Move him over here somewhere
It's
because
the
you're just
best
gonna
part.
summon him right back.
I mean, you're right.
My beautiful flump.
Also, Dan, is that guy with Rocky?
Yes.
That's incredible. I don't know if I've ever seen it with Rocky, and I'm thrilled about it. I was like, oh, love it so much.
I'm muted. Fuck me. I was
I
getting
mean,
up.
you're just staring at me, and I'm just staring back, and you just eyebrow thing, so I do it
No,
back, and then that's
I was
where we were
talking and
at.
people started talking over, and I was like, "Oh, okay, I'll wait." And then I waited, and I was like, "Is it my turn?" Everyone just sat in silence. I was like, "Oh shit!" And I saw the little red circle. Um, can I get right here? I don't know if it's highlighted, and but get right here and technically be able to fire spells on him, but also be partially
In
covered.
cover? Yeah.
Yeah.
You would have half cover with that.
Okay. Let's go, buddy.
Spider.
And so he's gonna be there. The grid is fucking with me because it's not.
Snapping.
It's
Yeah.
not snapping, yeah.
No.
There he is. There's my boy.
Oh my god. He's adorable. Little fat man. I love him so much.
So I'm gonna go ahead and can I try and fairy fire and just hit him?
Uh, what's the range on what's the fairy fire thing?
It's fairy fire is far as fuck.
Yeah, what's is it like a cone? Is it a circle?
Sorry, I'm trying to find it.
No, you're good.
It is a 20-foot cube.
Yes. If you aim it right. Oop, not that. Grab the wrong thing. In this vicinity here,
Yeah.
you should be able to do it without hitting Lyrian or Guy, because he's a big son of a bitch. So
Okay.
you should be able to make that work.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and hit him with the fairy fire.
Okay.
And that is a Dex 14 save.
Dex 14 save. All right. It's your DC 8 plus Prof Bone plus Constitution modifier, Dan.
Oh, okay. That's good.
So 8 plus 3 plus your con mod.
So 8 plus 7, 15.
15. There you go. It was on the very top of your wild search table. All right,
Was
he's
it
got to do a
really?
14 Dex, Mike.
To avoid
He
being lit up.
fails.
So he's going to start shining like a beacon. And I'm gonna make it pink.
Oh, well.
Nice.
And that also means that any attack roll against him has advantage.
Okay.
And he cannot benefit from being invisible because he's a giant pink douche. So
Knew it.
He's beautiful.
oh, you all like that? And then I just toss a orb of chromatic thing at him.
Orb of chromatic. I love it.
Orb of color of outer space at him. So
Oh. It's kind of cool.
and I'm gonna go ahead and make it thunder.
Thunder.
Did you hear it?
Thunder. Thundercats. Oh. Thundercats.
What does that do?
The orb of color of outer space or the fairy fire?
Orb of color of outer space.
You hurl a 4-inch diameter at him. You choose acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, or thunder for the type of orb, and then make a ranged spell attack against the target. If the attack hits, creature takes 3d8 damage of the type you chose, and I can use it as a bonus action 3 times a day.
That's awesome.
Yep. All right, did you roll your attack?
Not yet. That's a spell attack. Yeah.
So it should be a d20 plus your charisma plus your Prof Bone.
D20. So that's 10 plus 4 plus 3, so 17.
Should be a 17. 17 hits.
Hey, That was 3d8, yeah?
Yep.
21 damage from a bonus attack.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
thunder, so it doesn't. His rage doesn't help him.
Ooh.
All
now-
right,
Everyone got that advantage.
Lyrian, it is your turn with the demon on deck.
Okay, cool. So Lyrian goes ahead and smacks his fists together, and his hand wraps will do. Let's do poison damage for some flavor, so they get all green and goopy. And he is going to attack with these hands.
Okay, you have advantage.
22.
It hits.
Fantastic. Do. So we'll do 8 damage, 8 poison damage. And then 4. I can take. I'm at 28 health already. I don't have a lot of health. He's a skirmisher, so I'm gonna Misty Step back as my bonus action. Back to.
Yeah,
No,
get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, I'll head back
Go
over
to
here.
me, if you can.
I cannot. Only 30 feet. I'm no longer flanking, but I am so sorry.
I mean, he's got the fairy fire on. You're good.
Okay. Oh, that's true. All right, cool. And that is my turn.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Guys, just like, oh shit.
So it's his turn,
Oh shit.
and it's just Guy there. So he's gonna do his 3 attacks while he's still raging. And that is going to be a natural 20,
No, okay.
natural 1,
Oh,
and an 18.
I don't think we should worry about that nat 20.
yeah,
the,
right.
The 18 hits, and of course, the 20 hits.
Wait a minute,
Well,
DMs
since
can't
you-
crit.
Since he rolled
Hi,
a
and
nat
in
1,
D&D 5th edition, bitch.
doesn't he get an attack of opportunity since he rolled a 1?
That happened?
I don't remember if Blake does that or not. My other DMs do.
No,
he can
no,
in
he
5th
Okay.
edition, bitch.
no, he gets he has to roll the 3d6 and take the penalty.
Oh.
The 3d6, the chart that I have attached to everything,
Yes.
should be pinned somewhere.
Should have been at the top.
Yes, the chart that's everywhere, the chart that's pinned somewhere. Fantastic, that chart.
That turn.
That chart. I don't know the chart.
Oh, the chart for Cusco. Cusco's
That's
chart.
exactly what I was
If
thinking.
you look in the general chat and hit and select where it says pinned, it'll pull up the critical
Oh,
fumble table.
fantastic.
All right, so we'll first do the bite.
Oh, I love it.
So we'll roll the crit, confirm. Is an 8, so it's just regular damage. So that motherfucker rolled a 3 and a 1. That's right there for the bite. Is 4, 8, 8 plus 5. Drop the 1. That's 7 damage because you're raging. And then he's gonna roll his 3d6 for his crit table. Let's see what happens.
17.
14. 14 on a melee. Something gets in your eye. Attack has disadvantage for 1d4 rolls. All right. Rounds. Let's see. That is for 3 rounds. Meaning that his third attack there that was an 18, he's got to roll again and take the lower number. It's still going to hit.
R.I.P.
But he does have disadvantage for 3 more or for 2 more rounds once this one's over. Or 3 rounds. I'm going to not count this one. He crit failed. So y'all have advantage and he has disadvantage.
Nice.
He's having a
And
bad time.
He's having a real bad time.
Oh,
You take 19, so 18. So you take 9 damage from his claw. Since you are raging. And that's his turn.
All right, survived.
He's going to start using magic in a minute. Top, it's your turn. With Flaw on deck.
Some of us don't have that.
Well, he loses his rage if he uses magic.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just being funny.
You are
He's gonna-
very funny.
He's going to cast Ray of
Thanks.
Enfeeblement on you again.
And I mean it. That was close.
Oh no.
He
Not that one.
does have that spell.
No.
The Barbarian's Bane. All right,
Jesus.
Taki. What you going to do?
Okay. Talk is going to move next to Lyrian.
Okay.
Do you want me to move?
Yeah, go ahead.
Cool. I guess right behind Lyrian. And
Hello.
then- hello. And then I'm gonna do. Ooh, which one's better? Cure wounds on Lyrian. I touch their shoulder and be like,
You're so sweet. Oh, thank you. And I'll give you a big kiss later.
George Takai pops out of a window.
Oh my. And then a
Is that
barb
a free,
demon.
free action? Free action?
It is. Free action to pop out of a window and say, oh my.
Oh.
Anything that has to do with windows, free action.
Right. How much for Q wounds?
Fireball.
Right.
I'm just waiting for the moment that y'all go by a window and something just reaches out and grabs you and drags you in.
Free action.
You all learn how to fear the window.
We didn't have a phobia before. We do now.
Yeah, fucking like that part from what was that Wendigo game?
Oh,
Until
Until
Dawn.
Dawn.
Until dawn.
Until Dawn, where they just rip her through the window.
So, coincidentally, that is called defenestrophobia, by the way. Fear of
Oh.
windows.
Hmm.
Which makes sense because defenestrating is being thrown out of a window.
Did not know that.
Yep. But how much did you heal, by the way?
21.
Holy shit. You are amazing. You are amazing. Thank you.
Do my best.
Lyrian's just gonna go right back into it.
This is it.
I better jump back in.
Ignore that second roll.
I will not. Yeah, I know.
And then for a cantrip, I'm gonna do Vicious Mockery.
Kick it.
Okay.
It needs to roll a Wisdom saving throw of 14. All of mine are Wisdom saving throws of 14.
Yeah.
That is a 6.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of damage, but it's 4 psychic damage.
Hey, damage is damage. I'm doing poisson damage.
Poisson.
Croissant. Croissant.
All right.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right, Flaw, it is your turn with Guy on deck.
Hello. Going to shoot that thing because he's not looking like he's having a good time.
He's really not.
We still have advantage, right?
Yep. Fairy Fire
Right.
is still on.
29.
Yep.
7 plus. I'm not gonna imbue my attack this time, so it'll be just 9 damage for the first hit.
Okay.
14 to hit? Sorry, I accidentally hit damage.
Yeah,
14 does not hit.
14 does not hit.
Okay, yeah. So just the first one.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Guy, is your turn with Oz on deck.
I summon my flump.
Summon that flump.
There's a flump. Alright, now I'm gonna beat this motherfucker into the ground.
Into the ground. Yeah.
Alright, rolling my first attack. Calling advantage. 25 to hit.
Yes, it does.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Roll. 8 plus 2, so 10.
I'll take it.
Bludgeoning
Damage is
damage.
damage. Oh well.
And then
5.
yeah, you know what? I do what I can.
You do, and I am so proud of you.
And then I'm going to try and hit again.
Yes.
26.
Yes.
Good. We're doing real good on those rolls. Now I've ruined it. Sorry,
Yeah,
everybody.
thanks. So
Right
that's
before my
9
turn.
9 bludgeoning damage, and now it has to make the
Sorry.
dexterity saving throw of
15.
15.
Well, he failed.
Yeah.
He takes 1d6 damage.
I'll take it.
And that's
Damage
5.
is damage.
That's 5 force damage.
There you go. Force.
There you go.
That's where it's at.
Yeah, it is.
And my flump blew him up from behind. It went phew.
Wait.
I want to be able to, I want to have a reason to move him because I took that feat, but I don't think there is a reason. Plus, I think you guys are a perfect range. So if I just start moving him backwards, he can be like, no.
Oz, it is your turn with Lyrian on deck.
Are you talking about moving the bad guy?
Yeah, I can move him 5 feet in any unoccupied space.
Hey, I feel that. Eldritch Blast.
Blast
And
him.
with advantage, that's going to be a 26 to hit.
It most certainly does.
Okay, so he's going to get... I'm going to do the first one. So the first one's going to be... That's 7 plus 4 from Agonizing Blast, plus 3 fire damage from Genie's Wrath.
Hell yeah.
So 3 fire damage, making it, and then 11 force damage.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
And then the
Hell
second
yeah.
one is 5, so that's 9 force damage and 3 fire damage. And then I'm going to do another chromatic orb thingy. Plus he scoots back 10 feet. Wait, wouldn't he scoot back 20 feet? Because it's 2 separate blasts of Eldritch? With not agonizing, repelling.
I think it's just on the main one that you do. I guess, yeah, technically it would.
When you hit a creature
would
with
shoot
Eldritch
him back.
Blast, you can push the creature back up to 10 feet in a straight line.
Yes, so yes, it would do it twice.
Does that mean I get an attack of opportunity?
What if
You
he
do
fell
not.
into the portal?
Attack of opportunity do not count against moved force movement.
That's fine.
What if he falls into the portal? Does he just go somewhere?
Yeah.
He just comes back out and he's like, what the fuck?
Dude!
If he goes to the portal, he gets all his health back.
Okay, how about we don't do that?
well, that's where he's going. I don't...
Well, you're at an angle, and if you're like a cue ball, he's gonna go this way.
It's on the DM at this point.
See, look, he whiffs it. He whiffs it. Do you see that? Look at that whiffing right now. That's occurring. Oh God! See, look at that. Amazing. This is the center, and that's where the portal.
I don't see anything
I
you're
see
doing.
nothing that you're doing.
Oh, that sucks. Really? I guess because Roll20 shows the ruler. I thought y'all could see my ruler.
No, you gotta
All
use the
right,
little
fuck.
laser pointer.
Okay, so this shit right there, that is the line of sight. He doesn't hit.
Controlled.
Blasts him in the
Bad.
shoulder and makes him just start spinning.
Can you see this?
Yes. Make that go away.
Okay.
I'm going to take away all your drawing capabilities.
You asked me to show you.
Not
can't...
you. I'm not talking to you.
Oh, who else is drawing?
I'm
I
not
just
dra-
see Dan over there smiling.
Oh,
I didn't
Oh.
do anything. I'm just laughing.
I already know, so I'm just taking it out now.
I didn't do it.
But yes,
Okay.
that was my thought too, was that it would be in a straight line from him, so
Oh,
it shouldn't go
shit.
into the portal.
I made a bad mistake.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's perfectly fine.
Okay. Okay. It's off center. I'm trying to fix my mistake.
It's fine. It is your go.
well, I
Okay.
still gotta hit him with my chromatic orb.
Oh, excuse me. Use your
Okay,
chromatic
from-
orb.
So
Uh,
It's
15.
a d20 plus 7.
Yeah, so 22.
Yes.
Okay, and then that's 3d8. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
That's 12 thunder damage again on top of the 3. No, that's only 1 per turn. Sorry. So 12 thunder damage.
If it's 1 per turn, did you get to do it on both of the blasts?
Genie's Wrath.
Mhm.
Gotta find it.
that'll work.
Once during each of your turns when you hit with an attack roll. Okay, so no, you're right. My bad.
No, you're good. I honestly didn't know.
Good catch on that. I threw it out and then corrected myself, so I look like an idiot.
Well, we can all look like an idiot together.
Yay!
Every day, man. Every day.
How do you ping in this one?
Laser pointer.
It's the one underneath the measuring.
Okay.
There
Can you
you
see
go.
this?
Yes, we see that.
Okay, cool. So, because he's over here, I'll have to stay ranged. So I am gonna use Wither and Bloom. And it's a 10-foot radius, and that clips both of these two. Guy, what is your health? What are you at? Just curious.
You can move first, you know.
Oh, I know. It's a 60-foot range, so it's like it's a 60-foot range in a 10-foot sphere, and in that sphere, I hit both of you because I can heal and hurt at the same time.
Okay. My health is 75 out of 93.
He's like, "Oh, you're gonna heal me? Then yeah, I'm fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
Here's my health."
Simply because if I'm gonna use it because it's ranged, I do want to get that healing popped off, even if you don't necessarily need it as much. It's like it's a waste otherwise, you know. Cool. So I am going to go ahead and do Wither and Bloom, and he will need to make a scary man will make a Constitution saving throw. 15 DC 15 or
On
Con 15.
save. Okay.
And then also, Dan, you can
Plus
spend
con.
and roll one of your hit die and
Ooh, I've never had
gain
to
your
do that.
HP rolls plus your spellcasting
Because y'all never take a
modifier
short rest.
plus mine. So add
He got a
plus.
16 to his
Cool.
con
He does
save.
make it. That's just fine. Still takes damage. So let's see.
What is my hit?
It's gonna take 3 damage, 3 necrotic damage.
You're a barbarian, so D12.
Thing?
And it'll be D12 plus 3. And he takes 3 necrotic damage.
That'll work. Alright, I got 6 health points back.
Hey, it's
Well,
something.
it's a D12 plus your con modifier plus 3.
Plus, yeah.
Oh. So 10 health back. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
And hold on, I will move a little bit closer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up next to the boy. Hello. How's
How's
you
he looking,
doing?
Blake?
Hello.
Fine.
Not too hot. He's
Oh.
really been having a bad time.
I didn't hear.
Just
I'm
getting
like,
pushed
well,
around.
Oz did great damage, as I
The en-
knew.
The entire time, Flodge is like,
Okay, that is my turn.
Okay. He is going to go ahead and drop his rage, and he is going to cast Black Tentacles.
Oh no.
ew, not again.
that's
Can I counterspell?
You can most certainly try.
I've never
Oh.
done counterspell, so hold my hand.
Okay.
Isn't that what got you killed last time? When Austin did it?
When Austin did it to my character.
To be
Okay.
fair,
Just wanna be on
one
the
was
same
a
page.
thing that they shouldn't be fighting at all. This is definitely something that y'all should be fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Austin's gonna see this and have some PTSD and start crying in his car or something. That's gonna be fun to hear about. So,
Oh.
anyway, so counterspell. Um,
Lord.
do I have to guess what level the spell is, or
What does it say on the verbiage?
you attempt to interrupt a creature? I don't know. To interrupt a creature in the process of casting a spell. If the creature is casting a spell of 3rd level or lower, its spell fails and has no effect. If it is casting a spell of 4th level or higher, make an ability check using your spell casting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. On a success, the creature's spell fails and has no effect.
Okay, well, it is a 4th level spell. So you will basically be rolling
Terrifying.
a d20 and adding your charisma modifier.
Terrifying.
If you get a 14 or higher, the spell will fail.
Okay.
Don't fuck up.
No promises. That's a promise.
Fair enough.
That's a 1.
Uh,
Yeah.
Okay, so the spell goes off.
You did try.
Just the wet spell noises coming from my fingers. Oh.
Me and Guy are about to get really,
Moist
intimate with
spell
each other with
noises.
these tentacles. Hey, Guy.
you do not want
Could be worse.
Oh, flaws in here too.
Yep, because that's 20 feet.
Hey, we're all
I
getting
need-
mad at you.
gross.
So I need the 3 of you to make a dex saving throw.
Love it. Get advantage.
When do
on
I
these bad boys.
automatically win those as a monk?
It'd be
Oh.
around now.
Fuck.
I
Still
know.
got
Let me
good.
check.
Shit dick, dude.
At some point.
Dirty 20, my dude. Dirty 20.
Let's see.
With my
Spell-
+8, I got a 10.
Is it evasion?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd pass automatically. Hold on. I'd still roll though, because if I make it, I just negate all damage. 18.
Yep.
No damage.
So
I'm a wiggly boy. Hell yeah.
So everyone that passed, and then Flaw, except Flaw. Flaw failed. Right?
Yes.
So Flaw, you lucky son of a bitch. It's the damage is 3d6 plus 5. He rolled a 5 and then a 2 and a 1. So you take
That's all you got, bitch.
13 damage and are restrained.
Hot.
Guy and Lyrian, you take half damage, which Lyrian takes none of that because of evasion. So Guy, you take 7, but it is also halved because it's bludgeoning damage and you are raging, so it goes down to 6. You take 3.
Woohoo.
Both
And
of us just
neither
high-fived.
you or Lyrian are restrained, but it is considered difficult terrain. So Flaw's getting kinky with some tentacles.
One more level and that wouldn't have mattered. Heck. It's fine. I'll just be a wiggly boy later. Okay, cool.
And it is Tock's turn with Flaw on deck.
Yes.
Okay. Just a super quick question. Is it holding anything?
No.
Damn.
Do you count the tentacles as holding?
If so, then yes, it is holding me.
Like, alright, just saying. Semantics.
Killing me softly with his tentacles.
Oh no.
Gross.
No.
Yeah, yeah, Flaw's about to find a tentacle in a really uncomfortable place, like the back of a
Back of the
Volkswagen.
Volkswagen?
Good. Very, very good. Oh god. Ah shit.
I'm just gonna do dissonant whispers.
Yeah.
So wisdom saving throw 14.
Keep wanting to sing like Careless Whisper with Dissonant Whisper, but it's not the same.
I mean,
It
it
could
could
be.
be. Yeah.
Could be.
Play it on a recorder.
So do you-
Yeah.
yeah, he fails.
Yes. Okay. Let me roll for damage.
Damage.
That's 15. 15 psychic damage.
Nice. I'm just here as emotional support, and we know this.
Damn, he's almost there. All right, that's your turn.
And I'm gonna give
I have,
bardic
like-
inspiration to Guy.
Yes, this is a good decision.
Thanks.
Okay. How do you inspire, Guy?
Oh my goodness.
I do a little dance.
Make a little
Guy, I know you're not looking at me, but here's some inspiration.
Just
Fire.
do the She-Hulk and Changeling into Megan the Stallion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I change into Megan the Stallion, and then I start twerking.
Sees a
Honestly,
tentacle go into his mouth, talks like, "That's how you do it."
Oh my god.
I
All
would
right.
die for you.
So, Flaw, it's your turn.
That part actually.
So
cracked me
you
up.
are restrained. You can use your action to make a strength or dexterity check against the spell save DC to free yourself.
Okay.
I'm assuming you're going to take that.
Is it a saving throw or?
It is a saving throw.
Okay. Then yes.
DC of 13.
Cool. 22.
Yep, you are now free.
Yay!
Ew,
So you have
feel,
a move action.
I feel disgusting. No.
Or a little
Well,
tingly.
should I move out of the blip?
Well,
Is
you
it
do
like-
take bludgeoning damage because you started your turn in there and restrained.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you can. I would definitely move out if you can. You take 10 bludgeoning damage.
Can I stand on this pot?
Which pot?
The pot underneath. Right there. That
Yeah,
pot. Okay. I take how much bludgeoning damage?
10.
Okay.
All right. So next up is Guy with Oz on deck.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm going to chase this
I need
mug.
you to make a dexterity saving throw since the beginning of your turn.
Oh.
DC of 13. Or you are restrained.
Natural 20.
Okay, then yeah, you're good.
All right. So that I'm going to chase after this baboy.
Yes. Baba boy.
I think I can still get there. I mean, my movement's 40, and he's only like 15 feet away, I think.
Yeah, so even if half movement from the terrain, you should have enough to get there.
Perfect. Then I chase this bad boy, and of course, summon the flump.
Of course.
As of course,
As you must.
as God intended.
As God intended.
And I'm just going to straight up beat this guy down. So how much does Bardic Inspiration add?
1d8.
Okay.
To hit.
To hit, right. Can I I can choose after I roll before I know the outcome to add bardic inspiration, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, and I still get advantage for fairy fire.
Yep, fairy fire's
Mhm.
still on there.
So you should fucking hit
In
it,
rounds.
my guy.
I'm gonna add that
Yeah,
one
my
d8.
guy.
I'm gonna add that one d8. Okay, so that's a 19 to hit, I think, or
Nice.
no, it's a 22 to hit now.
Yes, it does.
Yep. Let's see. So that's 10 bludgeoning damage, but he's not resistant anymore, is he?
He's not.
Nice. And then I'll attack again because I'm crushing him now. Nat 20.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah! Roll me
dude.
another 20 to
Heck
confirm.
him up.
Nat 20.
God damn.
Damn! How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Well, I got my new crushing feat, so I'm gonna crush him. I'm gonna crush him like a little bug.
Okay.
So this is what I want to do, Blake.
Okay.
I'm gonna call my flump over to me because he's there. He's got a flump again, and I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna motion, and be like, get in the middle of this, get in the middle of this. So I'm gonna swing around just like I did with that person, but this time I'm gonna crush the briefcase into that guy's face with the flump underneath it, and just blow the flump out of that guy.
Okay.
Blow the flump out of that guy.
So you just motion the flump to kind of come over here and like lay on the ground in front of you. And the flump's just smiling at you like it's the nicest thing in the world. You're just gonna be good to it. You're not gonna do anything wrong. It's gonna have a
No.
happy life. It's gonna go find a girlfriend flump, have flump children. It's thinking about all of this days together. And then you just jump up and just bring your briefcase down and slam this guy's face into the flump. And as the flump's entire life flashes before its eyes of that girl it's never gonna date, it explodes.
The flump rages.
And so as you slam the head down, the actual force of the explosion forces the neck back up.
Oh,
And the
jeez.
head actually just snaps backwards.
Hell yeah.
And it's just, yeah, he's dead.
Dope.
Crushed it.
You did crush it. I am proud of
Hey
my
guys, I
hot
think he's
feet.
dead. Do you guys see the orb?
Lyrian,
can I-
you can let go of the tentacles now.
Can I go over and just like rifle through his pockets for this thing?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm
his
looking
name.
for it. I like take all of the stones and I just start crushing them, just like stepping on them, punching them. Just
Okay. As you rifle through his clothes, you eventually do find this purple gem that is giving off a menacing type aura.
Hold it up.
holds it up.
She shoots it.
Oh God, while Lyrian's holding it?
Like an
This
apple.
will
Roll
be
a hit.
fun.
Yeah,
It's
go
just
for
like
it.
that movie Jackass.
I
Roll
don't
to
know
hit.
what you're talking about, but yes. He's like
I
holding
mean,
it
I
out.
said
could
roll to
crush
hit.
it.
Roll to hit.
Okay.
Please don't roll a 1.
22.
22 would hit.
Me or the thing.
Yes.
You.
That's fine.
No, it would. She sniped Jim.
Honestly, Lyrian be like, this is fine. Pain does not bother me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ow.
Let me try again.
Pain does not bother me. Ow.
Ow.
I snuck some of the drink.
I kid, that is an affectation that make you guys feel
I'm
better.
actually hurt pretty bad.
Mamma mia.
Yes. So no, as the gem shatters, the portal starts to ripple, almost as if it's got an interruption of the magic that was keeping it open. And as it slowly starts to like just disappear and suck back into itself, cries go up all around the city of these demons as they start screeching as they too are sucked into portals. And you even see this one here, just demons flying backwards
A worm.
into this thing at almost like sound barrier type speeds. And what feels like instant, like, minutes, which it was only just seconds, the portal closes in on itself, and the entire city is in silence.
Roku wind tunnel this bitch.
My leg.
My leg.
And that's where we're going to end for the night.
Yay! Pretty good.
We did it!
Do we get
Da-na-na,
any gold?
da-na-na-na,
Dude, what'd you just
da-da.
say?
No, I said, do we get any gold? Nice, I was
He
just
exploded into gold.
Ah.
Roll a D100.
Oh my God.
Ooh. I've never had a
All
roll
of
of
them?
Everybody?
D100.
No,
D100.
Dan wanted to
Oh.
see if you got any gold.
I still want to roll one just because.
5.
You're welcome to roll one just because.
5.
5.
Yep.
You found a light yellow gemstone that Lyrian had not crushed.
Ooh.
You're lucky.
It is a citron.
I got
Ah.
54.
It's an orange. Hey, what the fuck? How? No, I got 54.
I got a 54.
That's fucking
Damn,
weird.
no, I'm gonna roll one.
I'm Dapper Dan.
Oz and Flaw found each other.
I'm Dirty Dan.
You said I got a
47.
54, and I was like, she reading my rule.
Flaw and Oz see each other standing on other like different rooftop pieces while all this is going on, and they just kind of like give each other a look, and then both look away immediately because they both caught each other looking.
Just flip each other off. No. Same with Trouble and
Best friends. And Fortune.
Fortune. Yeah.
Trouble
Best
immediately like
friends.
moves over to Fortune.
Fortune, trust fall.
Fortune. What?
She
Poor
goes
Trouble's
jumping off
just
the
like,
roof.
I love it. Yay! We killed a guy.
We did
Mutilated
it.
him.
We kind of fucked his shit up, honestly.
Between him like having disadvantage on everything and then you giving him advantage with the fairy fire.
We didn't even have a healer,
And-
and we were just like,
Yeah. Going nuts left and right.
You hear
I'm
that,
flipping
Jesse?
you off
We
so
did
hard
great.
right now.